We're live. We are live. Good morning, OEW family. 27 June 2020. Today is D-21. 21 days until chaos reigns. And you're looking at the workout of the day. And this is Danny Stokes, live from Shelter Island in San Diego. If there's any locals out there in the OEW family, come join me for this morning's workout. And if you got any feedback, suggestions, comments, issues, ideas for modifications, put them in the comments. Shavella will read them out. We're not really getting much feedback so far on the PT program, which tells me one of two things. Either it's perfect and you guys are getting something out of it, or we might be a little bit light on the participation. Either way, I'm going to drive on. There's, like I said, 21 more days until chaos reigns. So in order for you to be prepared for chaos, you got to train. So this morning's workout, we're going to be doing 3 movements. We're going to be doing a run. You're going to need an 800-meter course. What I've done is I just paced off 400 meters right up the boardwalk here, out and back. You're going to need a implement to do press, a shoulder press, or some people call it military press. If you have a barbell, that'd be perfect. I don't have a barbell with us. We're traveling, so I'm going to improvise. And then you're also going to need a second barbell for deadlift. Again, I'll be improvising that. But before we get to the workout of the day, let's get warmed up. So a little jog in place. Little joggy jog. You gonna jog, Shavella? I don't really like jogging in place, so we're gonna do some step-ups.
13 viewers so far.
13 people.
14.
Wow. All right, you 13 viewers, go ahead and put in the comments where you're viewing from, so we have an idea of what time it is in your neck of the woods. We're on Pacific time here. It's about 6 a.m. or so. All right, for our warm-up, we're just trying to get our heart rate elevated a little bit, wake up. We'll run through a few exercises, range of motion kind of stuff. I might do a couple of jumps too. All right, if you got access to a chair or a bench, knock out 5 dips, tricep dips. And spin around, knock out some incline push-ups. Let's knock out 10 of those.
20 viewers.
Up to 20?
Dang.
Wow. Have we ever had 20 before? We got any names popping up?
No.
Who's watching this morning?
I don't know. I don't know how to do that.
If they put a comment, it'll say.
Okay. Who's watching? Let us know.
All right, we're still warming up. We'll knock out a couple of squats. 10 squats. Air squats, body weight squats. Nice and slow. Hopefully your knees aren't creaking and popping. All right, and after your squats, we'll just roll right into some alternating lunges. I think the last thing for my warm-up, I think I got a couple pull-ups I want to get out of the way. So after these lunges, if you got access to a pull-up bar, or even a low-hanging bar where you could do inverted rows. I couldn't find a pull-up bar around here, so we're going to use a ring. Since me and Shavella are on the road, we just threw a couple of items in the ruck. So I got just a wooden gymnastics ring, it's always good to have a runner or two in your rucksack. Anybody remember that knot from the other day? Probably not. Fun. Hang this from this little structure here, whatever it's called, pergola. Alright, knock out 3 to 5 pull-ups if you can. Get them shoulders nice and warm for our presses today. I'll knock out a couple more. Alright, we'll just leave that there. So that was one round of the warm-up. I'm ready to go. I'll probably stretch out for a few seconds, 30 seconds before, but if you need more warm-up, you can pause the video, do 2 to 3 rounds of that until you're almost sweating. But come over here to my whiteboard. Let's point out what we got here this morning, if you didn't see this in the opening comments.
Hello from Mexico.
Hola, buenos días. ¿Quién está en México? Ahorita estamos cerca de la frontera de México. Estamos en San Diego. Okay, for time, so you're gonna do this workout as fast as you can. It's gonna start with 20 presses. Now this is a shoulder press, a strict press, or some people call it military press. You're not doing any kind of hip movement on this, so no push press, no push jerk. For the guys' weight, 65 pounds. For the ladies, 35 pounds. Right after your press, you're rolling into deadlifts, 20 reps of deadlift. The male weight is 135, female 95. Next, an 800-meter run, and then you're going into the press and deadlift again. As you can see, the repetitions are decreasing, so 15 reps of press, 15 reps of deadlift, 800-meter run, then 10 press, 10 deadlift, 800-meter run. And then you're done. Post your time to the comments below the picture that we'll take of this after the WOD. And good luck. Train hard. All right, for my demonstration on these lifts, I'm gonna grab my ruck real quick. Let's go right over here. All right, if you're not familiar with the press, I don't have a barbell to demonstrate. I'm just going to use my ruck and improvise. But if you've got a bar on a squat rack, you can take the bar straight from the rack. Or if your bar is on the ground, you're going to have to clean your bar and get it to the front rack position. So for my ruck, I don't have any weight in my ruck, so just bear with me. This is the front rack position. This is the start position on the press. From here, you're going to drive the weight straight overhead till your arms are fully extended, your elbows are locked, and then right back to the start position. That's one repetition. At full speed, it looks like this. If you got any questions on the press, go ahead and ask me now. If you need any kind of modification or scaling, by all means, you know you, so do it. The other lift is the deadlift. For a deadlift, hopefully you're using a barbell. You're gonna approach the barbell and get it all the way up against your shins. You can grab it in a conventional grip, or you can do the opposed grip if you want. You can do the, what do you call that, hook? I forgot what that's called. The thumb hook. But today's weight is relatively light, 135 for the guys. You should be able to do all 20 reps unbroken. So we're doing sort of medium to high reps, but low weight. As you get set up on your start position, you're gonna sit your butt way back. Try to keep your shins flat against the bar and your chest forward like you're a gorilla. Grab your barbell, or in my case, I got a rucksack, and you're just gonna stand up with it till it's at your hips. The top of the deadlift, your hips are all the way open, and the bar is right at your waist. And then you're simply gonna lower it back down. Full speed, looks like this. Any questions on the deadlift? Am I missing any points of performance there, Shavella?
Nope.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna have to improvise. I'm gonna use some of these river rocks here for my weight, and since I don't have a traditional barbell, my weight's probably gonna be way less than what the prescribed weight is, just because it's an odd size and I can't really grab it like you would a barbell. So this rock here, this will be my weight for my press. So here's my modified front rack position. I just press it overhead. So I'm gonna do 20 of those, and then for my deadlift, let's see, let's try to use this. Yeah, this will be good.
This is called Caveman PT.
Yeah, I like it. Okay. That's a little lighter than I would like, but I really don't have a good way to grab it, so I think my grip is gonna fail before anything else. But gotta make it work. Something's better than nothing. Any questions at all?
I heard in America you guys have the best Panocha. Do you know where I can go buy some?
I don't know what is Panocha.
Panocha.
Panocha?
It's supposed to increase my run time with cardio. Can you help me find some to boost my run time in the Mexico Marathon?
I'm not familiar with what is Panocha, but if you want to just send me a private message, Cadre Daniel, after the workout today, I got some time, I'll look it up. If it's available here in the United States and we can help you out, then I'll definitely do that. The Mexico City Marathon, he said? Cool. So we got a runner. Yeah, we'll try to help you out. Just send me a message because I don't know what that stuff is. I've never heard of it. As far as I'm concerned, the best thing to help you with your run time is running. Just kidding. Supplements definitely help. All right, if there are no other questions, so I think we're going to keep the video going while I do my first round, and then after that we'll close down the video, then we'll continue our workout, and hopefully you guys are out there training hard right now. I didn't bring my timer, so I'll just do it in my head. No, you say it.
3, 2, 1, go! Look at this beautiful San Diego morning. Look at wildlife. Good job.
That was 12.
Good job.
All right, now I'm gonna run. I'm gonna do 400 out and back. But we'll go ahead and shut the video down. If you got any questions, go ahead and put it in the comments. Train hard. See you at War X on 18 July. Chaos reigns.